What happens when you mix a pug, a Russian bear hunting dog, and a grizzly bear all in one thing? Well, you get this. Hello, fellow hunters. Welcome back to your next monster ecology class. Today we'll be focusing on the new fanged beast in Monster Hunter Wilds, the Doshaguma. It is new to the franchise. I'd say it's more like a brute wyvern than a fanged beast because it just uses its bare strength and tosses itself around to just kind of whatever it sees. It's very violent and a very fun. It's still a very good early fight. Its moves consist of flailing around, slamming its body all over the place, and generally using its head and forearms to pretty much maul and cut up whatever it can get them around. It is limited to the Scarlet Forest and the Desert Plains. The Doshaguma does have a major, well, I wouldn't say major, but a good story position, as you do fight an alpha in the early game, and I'm not too sure, but I think the alpha is a story only, but from what I've heard from other sources, you can still hunt. You can hunt the alpha in high rank from what I've heard. Alright, I do enjoy fighting this monster. It's pretty basic, but it's fun to look at. Like I said, it's like a cross between a pug, a Russian bear hunting dog, and a grizzly bear. I mean, look at that thing. It's freaking horrifying. Look at that mouth. Anyway, I do enjoy its roar when it enrages. Let me play a clip of that. Was that a cool roar or what? I love that screech that it does. But you do not need earplugs for it. It's a pretty minor roar. It's not like you're going up against a Tigrex roar that actually knocks you back and deals damage. Anyway, let's see what the armor is for this big old dude, huh? Here is the Doshaguma armor. It looks like a barbarian crossed with a gladiator. I love it. Female armor looks about the same, a little bit more revealing, and I like the back claws. It's really cool. It kind of gives it a more pelty look. Here is the pellicle armor. Gives it a very, still that pelty look, but also has like a cool lion mane. I like it. Makes the cat look pretty cool. Let's take a look at the weaknesses and dive a little bit more deeper into the Doshaguma. Doshaguma, fanged beasts that are sometimes seen traveling in packs. Ruggedly built and extremely aggressive, Doshaguma won't hesitate to throw everything they've got at enemies, even other small monsters. They have been known to take prey back to their dens, which sometimes lead to violent disputes. Here are the weaknesses of the Doshaguma. The tail hair is breakable, the belly is its weak point, and the forelegs, the front four legs, are breakable. Best thing to use against this big boy is flames and thunder, so either shock him or burn him to death, I don't really care. Sonic booms don't work, and since it's still a pretty early monster, the other blights are pretty effective. Best thing to get from the Doshaguma is its fur, and the best way to do that is by breaking its tail. And before we end, let us see the weapons you can make from the Doshaguma. The Great Sword, Long Sword, Dual Blades, Hunting Horn, Lance, Switch Axe, Light Bowgun, and the Bow. That is a pretty extensive line of weapons. It's almost all of them, so that's pretty good. It's pretty diverse when it comes to the weapons. Design-wise, like I said before, or I don't know if I said this, but I think it's simple done right. It's just a big hairy dude with some gnarly fangs and some gnarly teeth. So I appreciate simple designs when they're done right, and I feel like they did this one right. So I'm giving Doshaguma probably, I'd say 6, 7 out of 10. That's my average rating. It has to be a really good design to be higher than 7. So, but that's just my opinion. Let me know y'all's opinion in the comments below, and let me know what you thought of this. That's pretty much just what I said. Just let me know what you think of Doshaguma, okay? Well, hunters, class dismissed, and I will see you all in the next episode. Later, and happy hunting.